Hi guys, this is Hyunmin Max aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So for today, right, we'll actually be reviewing the Keane SBC that was just released on content drop yesterday. So his price comes up to about 410k, right, following on the recent spat of CDMs we have. We had Rebuild and Gattuso recently, right? So you guys might be interested to know, is Keane better than Gattuso, right? I'm gonna answer this question in this review. So Keane, right, doesn't have any traits, right? He is 3-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot, 5'11", right, medium high work rate, which makes him really ideal for that CDM role. He has the average body type as well, right? Let's look at the pace split. 81 acceleration with 84 sprint speed. 81 acceleration, it's like, at this stage of the game, in my personal opinion, I feel like it's a little bit slow. Attack positioning is 74, finishing is 73, shot power is 68. So you probably wouldn't want to use him as a box-to-box, right, in my opinion anyway. But we will see how he plays. 90 vision with 95 short passing is top tier. Right, 92 long passing as well, which is pretty good for a CDM. 75 agility with 85 balance. I foresee he might be a little bit stiff, the dribbling. 95 reactions with 90 ball control and 95 composure, which is really good. And 85 dribbling. So I think in terms of his defending stats, is quite top tier, right? 97 interceptions and stand tackle along with 92 defensive awareness. Nothing much to complain there. And of course, in typical Keane fashion, right, the aggression is 99. So his stamina is 95 as well. So what chem style do we put on him? Definitely a shallow chemistry style, right, to boost up that pace like I mentioned. And then, after trying him out, I will want to see maybe we will apply other chemistry styles. So one thing to note for Keane is no matter what chemistry style you give, right, except for artist, engine, and finisher, right, he's gonna be lengthy. So let's see whether lengthy is still a thing in FIFA. So if we move over here, right, this will be the team that Keane will be playing in. I think for Keane, it's quite straightforward. There's only one position for him, and that's the CDM position. I'll be trying him out as a CDM, right, in a 3-5-2 formation. Right, he's gonna have cut passing lane, step back while attacking, and cover center. And then in the subsequent games, right, I might play him as one of 3 central midfielders to just see how he plays in the 3-man setup versus a 2-man setup. Right, and hopefully Kino is good, man. Let's see how he plays. So badly so that I can complete him and use him in my team. Right, Kino. Right, Keane, right, his jockey, right, his jogging is very, very fast, very agile, like super fast. Good tackle by Keane. Literally no way through the defense, man. Alright, Keane with the interception, nice. Me too, man. It is my first game with him, Nick. I'll let you know at the end whether he's worth it. Keane! No! United boy. Cool it, cool it. Ooh, Keane with the interception. Oh. GG's. Let's go, man. Finally, we got him. Jesus Christ. Sweaty ass game, chat. Take him out, Keane. I think goalkeepers like Oblak is really good. Try the tactics out, man. I think it's gonna give you guys a few extra wins. Alright, Keane, let's go, man. I'm quite sure if you guys use my tactics, you'll be able to get extra 2 wins. I'm quite confident. 2 extra wins for you.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next?
Right, Kino. Good tackle, man.
And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter.
Oh, look at this. Look at the tracking back by Keane. That's very good defensive AI. Right, he went with the runner. I remember this guy, man. This guy's a little rat. Playing rats every day, chat.
Nkunku. Will he finish?
This is what happens to rats.
Luis Diaz.
Oh, Kino with another tackle. 5 games and I'll tell you guys whether he's worth it or not.
Zidane. Onto Mbappe.
Because he's the same price as he's the same price as Gattuso, right? Not team of the year, the normal icon, maybe the 92.
My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former
Is it the same guy?
West Ham player Stuart. To do with the pass.
Alright, good interception by Keane.
And teammates around him. But
Alright, good interception by Kino.
Joan Capdevila. An encouraging move from the Spicy Boys. This could level it.
Yep, you cannot stop Mbappe for long, man.
On the back of that leveler.
Alright, good tackle by Kino.
Nicely timed tackle. 10 minutes to go then.
Alright, good interception by Kino.
Zidane on the ball. Nkunku.
Alright, makes that 4 run as well.
But he's won the ball. Marcus Rashford. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
Yep, that's right. Roy Keane again.
How can they nudge in front late on here? Can he put them in front?
Yep, that is what you call a goal, chat. So we have played 3 games with Roy Keane, right, as a TDM in a 3-5-2. We're actually going to be trying him out in a 3-man midfield, right, in a 4-3-2-1. He's going to be the one that is sitting the deepest, right? Cover center, stay back while attacking, and stay on the edge of the box for crosses. So I just want to see how he feels in a 3-man setup midfield, right, in terms of as compared to a 2-man midfield setup, right? And yeah, let's see how he plays, man.
Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help
Yeah, Roy Keane's dribbling, right, feels a bit smoother than
particularly in those central areas.
Gattuso, I would say.
Whoever wins more of those battles will win the game.
Outside the box.
Damn.
Nkunku, is it going to be?
Hey, nice. Finally hits the post and goes in.
Pressed down a piece of defending.
So we've managed to play, I would say, about 3.5 games. Right, we had 1 disconnection and we had a rage quit. Right, so 3.5 games on Roy. Let's talk about the pros of the card. I am pleasantly surprised, right, with his pace in game. If you actually use him to jockey, right, he's actually relatively fast. I think that it could be due to him being lengthy in game, right? So the acceleration might be 81 or 89 after the shadow chemistry style boost. But I would say, you know, his pace is closer to like a 90, 94, 95 in game. That's how it feels in game. So another thing that I like about Roy Keane is his defensive AI is fantastic. If you guys saw, right, there was actually an instance in the video whereby my opponent from the midfield, right, from the halfway line, right, what he did was he basically did a lob through ball and Roy Keane tracked the attacker all the way and he managed to get in front of the attacker while tracking back, which is something that I would say is kind of rare to see, especially when your opponent plays over the top lob through ball. So defensive AI, I have no question or I have no doubt that it's pretty good. And then that 99 aggression is really prominent, especially when he tackles, right? Wins the ball most of the time. Another thing that I'm pleasantly surprised with is his dribbling. He doesn't feel as stiff as I thought he would be, which is great. Like I always say, right, in that central midfield area, right, you need players, even your CDMs, right, to have that good dribbling whereby you can maneuver yourself out of tight situations. And I always stress this, right, we are just less than 2 weeks away from team of the season. During team of the season, you're going to be getting CDMs who are about 200k, who can do a job for you defensively as well as being able to dribble out of tight situations, right? I would say that the cons of the card is pretty much just the he doesn't really offer you much offensively, right? But of course, if you play him as that CDM, right, then you probably don't need as much from him. For me, that's the only con that I really have with him. His passing is pretty good as well. I don't know what is the thing with his passing though. It seems like his short passes kind of comes off a bit too slowly for my liking, even though it's still accurate. Could be just the service. So let's move over here, right? Definitely I think the best chemistry style for him is a shadow chemistry style, right? Because I guess lengthy is still a thing because he feels really quick in game. I don't think there's any other chemistry style you want to give him, because if you give him the engine, right, to boost that agility, right, his he actually becomes controlled. So I would say shadow. So what is his best position? Without doubt, I think is as a CDM, right? You have to play a box-to-box midfielder beside him in order to make sure that your midfield is balanced. Where does he go in the tier list? S, A, B, or C? I have to say, as a CDM, I probably will put him in a lower A tier. Right, lower A tier. Let's compare him to some of the other similar players. We actually have quite a number of CDMs recently, right? We have the Rabiot SBC that is still out right now. I've done a review on him, right? If you guys want, you guys can check the Rabiot review out. So Rabiot is 3-star, 5-star, medium work rate with the high and average body type. I don't really like Rabiot in-game. I feel like he's too much of a passenger. Doesn't get forward, doesn't get back into that defensive position enough, doesn't have terrific defensive AI. So I would say Roy Keane is quite clear of Rabiot. I think the SBC that you guys really want me to compare him to, right, is Gattuso, right? Again, I've done a review on Gattuso. You guys can check it out if you guys want to. So Gattuso has 5-star skill moves with a 3-star weak foot, medium high work rate, stocky body type, 5'10". I think Gattuso feels kind of slow compared to Roy Keane, but both of them have a top-notch defensive AI. And the thing that Gattuso have over Roy Keane is that 5-star skill moves, right? But Roy Keane has the 4-star weak foot, right? Yes. So Gattuso's dribbling feels like really stiff, really clunky, which I don't really like. Even with that 5-star skill moves, right? You know, I don't really like that. In terms of attacking wise, I don't think both of them offer you much. So who would I take, Gattuso or Roy Keane? I probably would take Roy Keane for the simple fact that Roy Keane's dribbling is better, and Roy Keane feels way faster in game when you jockey, and basically when you dribble with him, he feels better as well. So I would take Roy Keane over Gattuso. So if you guys wanna pick one of the two, I would say do Roy Keane instead of Gattuso. So I would say that, right, this Lam card, right, was just released yesterday in the Titans promo. I haven't tried him out yet. I think I'm gonna try him out. Right, he's about 145k, 3-star, high work rate, short and lean body type. Right, 89 acceleration with 87 sprint speed. I would think that Philipp Lahm will play better than Roy Keane. Right, he's gonna be faster, his dribbling is gonna be more agile. Right, Lahm can probably play as a CDM as well as a box-to-box midfielder. Right, I'm quite sure of that based on the previous versions of Lahm that I've tried. And I would take Lahm over Roy Keane. So the reason why I wanna bring Lahm out, right, is because I wanna give you guys a perspective of the value. So Roy Keane right now is 410k. Is he worth it to complete? I would say no. Why? Once again, like I mentioned, team of the season, right, is less than 2 weeks away. And even before team of the season, we are already getting cards like Philip Lam, who can play as a CDM, right? He can dribble as well, right? He can pass as well. These are the type of cards that I'm talking about that we'll be seeing during team of the season. Right now, we only have Philip Lam at this price point that can do all these things. But 2 weeks down the road, we're gonna have 4, 5, 6. You know, we're gonna have so many cards that are gonna play like Lam, and the price is probably gonna be similar as well. So is Roy Keane worth to do at 410k? I would say no, right? Simply because of the Lam example that I've gave. So yeah, I've actually come to the end of the review. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. I've actually just released a tactics video, right? My 16 wins tactic video. If you guys want to check that out, do check it out as well. I believe it can help you get more wins in the weekend league. And if you guys want to see player reviews, if you guys want to make coins, right? You guys want to have tactics. I'm gonna be doing more gameplay stuff like the most effective skill moves to use, right? As requested by the people in my Twitch stream. I'm gonna be doing so many things related to FIFA that is gonna help you in so many ways, right? Yeah, and if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, hit that sub button, man. Alright, and I'm out. Take care, guys.